Hello, it's me again, Benjamin Peck, and I've just got one thing to show you for now. Well, two things to show you. The first thing is the Kawasaki Ninja. Yes, it is now finished, and it's a great little kit, I have to admit. The guy from Kits for Cash was certainly right, and yes, I have done it with all the 2001 livery or livery, however you want to pronounce it, with all the decals going along the fairing and the bodywork. I must admit it was a little bit complicated doing the rear seat cover, but finally got that figured out. Just needed to read the instructions a couple of times just to make sure I was actually doing it the right way around. So if you are planning on getting this kit, I will advise you, do read the instructions and read them very well, because it's not entirely 100% clear a lot of the time. But if you read them more than once, maybe twice, maybe even 3 times, it becomes a lot clearer. Anyway, I digress. We get on to a little bit of fun with, excuse me, the Kawasaki. Now, I've got to be a bit careful here, and here is the end result. Now, I said I would leave the clear parts clear, and as you can see I have. And I don't know if you can see much in the way of anything, but as you can see, it looks pretty good. What I'll do is I'll do another video in a couple of days just to pan around the actual bike. But like I say, it was a great build. Tiny little bit complicated here and there. You do, and this is a good bit. If you are planning on getting this bike, you do get more piping than you realise. The fin piping and the larger diameter piping. You do get a lot more than you realise, so you don't have to be too concerned if you go wrong maybe once or twice. If you do the large ones, large sections and screw up, just go a little bit easy. Do try not to screw up too much on those, because you only get one chance to screw up. But the actual piping I've got left over, I'm going to use for the Yamaha. Also saying that, I do have another bike planned. It was put on reserve for me. I am planning to buy it probably next week. And hopefully it should arrive mid next month with a little bit of luck. However, I'm going on to a new project in the meantime. I am still working on the XV1000. I'm going to be pretty soon doing the front forks on that, and the only problem is though the chrome spray paint I use, which is here, the plastic coat, it did need, sorry about the noise, it did need a little bit more dry time than necessary, because if you're going to be putting glue on, it's best to let it dry, and it's been drying for over 2 weeks now, so it should be more than likely to be completely dry. Also, I've done something I think is rather funky to the seat. I've done this actual seating part kind of like a semi-gloss, almost glossy look, almost leatherette look. And the side bits here, I can't quite get the good right angle. It's almost a matte, there you go, almost matted look. So I think that just looks a little bit better. But hey, it's my bike, I do it my way. Anyway, on with another project which I'm starting. Is I've kind of resisted doing any military stuff for a long while, but somebody said I should give it a go, just doing some stuff. So I'm just going to do a couple of figures. Now these figures I've had for a little while, about six months or so. so I decided to kind of give it a go to see what it's like. And this is the first figure. Yes, I know it's headless, but I'm just trying to get all the arms in the right place. Again, the camera's not picking up very well. Now, if you wonder what the white armband is, it's just where I've been moving it into a better position than it shows. That'll be painted over. I'm just waiting for the putty to actually dry properly. And I'm just going to do a couple of figures in the 1/35 scale, maybe even do a little diorama or some such. I don't really know yet, but it's hopefully going to be a nice little turnaround at the time. I'm taking my time with it. I'm not going to really rush it. I'm not in any massive hurry to do them, but yeah, I'm going to give it a go because I want to try and do some more figures and smaller scale figures. And so far I've only ever done 1/24. I haven't really done 1/35 until now, so who knows. Anyway, that's all for now. Hopefully I'll be able to give you an update on the XV again. I mean, it's dragging. This project is a bit dragging at the moment, mainly because the exhaust, the upper exhaust, keeps on coming loose and keeps on coming away from the actual mounting that's on it. And I've used a lot of stuff to try and repatch it and re-glue it, including super glue. It just keeps on coming loose, so I'm going to try a few other bits and pieces to keep it where it is. Also, I'm looking forward to this other bike. I'm not going to tell you what it is. All I will tell you is that it is another Yamaha and it is a sports bike. But other than that, I'm not going to say, because I want to do a full review, because this bike is pretty rare in real terms in this country where I live, in the UK. And the model kit isn't as easy as it used to be to find. So there we go. Anyhow, that's all for now. Like I say, I'll do a more in-depth show of the Kawasaki Ninja at another time, and tell you my well, just give my opinions on it. Whether you agree with them or not, that's entirely up to you. I'm just giving you a heads up on what it's like to build it, even though it's pretty good. Other than that, I'll be back soon, hopefully, with a kind of like a few bits and pieces which I've done with the XV. Hopefully I will have the front forks and the front wheel and the like on the bike, because this project is too damn dragging, as I said. Well, that's all for now. Hopefully I'm gonna try and design some other new entry graphics. Maybe do one or two more. I don't know yet. But that's all I like for now. And if you want to leave any comments, please do leave some comments. I haven't really had many comments. And please subscribe if you're watching this. Yeah, please subscribe. You know, I would enjoy people's comments. Not so. Don't put any criticisms which are just plain rude or whatever. Just you know, constructive stuff. Okay, well, that's my 10-minute blog. I don't want to go any more than 10 minutes, and I hope to see you soon. So cheerio for now, and enjoy your modelling. Cheerio.